Hi, I'm Joanna DeCellis, editor of Club and Resort Chef magazine. I'm here today with Matt O'Connor, executive chef of Bonnie Briar Country Club. Thanks for joining us today, Chef.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Bonnie Briar. How big is the food service operation?
We are 450 members, so it's not huge. We do about $2 million a year in F&B, but it's busy and it's dynamic. We don't have a ballroom, so we do, obviously we still do events, but it's more of like an ad hoc creation of events and outside and things like that. So it keeps us on our toes, and it's a lot of action stations. It's a lot of those sorts of things because we just don't have room for a buffet or things like that.
What about on the a la carte side? How many dining outlets do you have?
We have two to three. It depends. We've kind of created an outdoor dining outlet in the summer because we went from 275 to 450 members in about 2 years.
Wow.
So
because the food's so good, right?
I like to think so. So we bought like a pizza oven on wheels and set up, somebody will be out there doing salads and making pizzas from scratch and things like that, just to kind of keep people out of our snack bar. Because our snack bar is also the turn. It's the 19th hole. It does tennis. It does the pool. It does everything.
Wow.
So the first year of all the new members, it was a mess. It was just packed. So we kind of redid that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your culinary style. What kind of food do you like to prepare?
Definitely more farm to table. I've learned, especially being in Westchester in the Hudson Valley, we have tons of farms that will deliver right to our back door. So I'd say over the last 2 years, we've gotten very into that, the farm fresh eggs and the meats, and we do whole animal butchery, that sort of thing. So it's definitely kind of going that route.
Yeah, and so you have a community table, right, that you're about to open, or
we're
you
gonna
have
kick
open?
We're going to kick it off.
Okay,
yeah,
so tell me about this. What are we doing?
It's going to be 12 people, up to 12 people.
Okay.
And it can obviously be 2 people, 6 people, whatever they want to do.
Is this in one of your dining rooms?
We're going to do it in the dining room. We have kind of like a lounge area right off of our bar, where people walk in for the restaurant or they walk in for the bar. So we're kind of, the thought is to put like a farm table right there.
Yeah.
And just, 5 or 6 courses, probably a bunch of extras.
Right.
And we're going to highlight all the things that the farm brings, because there are a lot of things that the farm can offer, but it's not in huge abundance.
Right.
Like when I buy a whole lamb, you only get 2 loins.
Right.
And so I think it'd be really nice to be able to showcase those things to the members and get them talking, hopefully.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So you'll do a new menu how often will you do this?
So the plan is every Saturday,
as
long as people make a reservation, which hopefully they will.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
And the idea is going to be that we're going to make the menu that day.
Yeah.
Just kind of get their dietary restrictions. And then I'm going to go to the farmer's market at 8 a.m. in the morning and see what they have, whatever things we had coming from the farm, and we'll just kind of
That's exciting for you as a chef. You get to really channel your creativity.
I'm excited, and I think I finally have the team now in place that can handle it and do it. So it'll be fun. I'm excited.
That's exciting.
So I pitched it to the F&B committee 2 weeks ago, and they went nuts.
I'm sure.
So
they're like, do it tomorrow.
All right, I think this is going to be good.
Good. That's exciting.
It is.
So did you have a table? Did you have to purchase a table, or how did you make this set up?
We have some farm tables. We do a farm to table dinner every year.
Okay.
But it's outside. It's for 150 people.
Yeah.
But it's the same idea. We will buy as much brisket from the farm as we can and all that, and do it. And it's more family style.
Yes.
But so this will be obviously plated and a little higher end. But
nice.
But yeah, we have some stuff. So it'll be good, and that's a very popular event. So hopefully people will
bring it year round.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Hopefully.
So you mentioned that you finally have a team in place that you can do this. Now you do a lot with like internships and mentoring. Tell us a little bit about the different things that you're doing.
We're just getting started. So being where we are, we're very seasonal in New York, and we actually close for January, February, and half of March.
Oh, wow.
So it can be difficult finding, and on top of that, we're also a union property.
Okay.
So there's about 50 clubs in our area that are part of this workers union. So I can't have staff that's not in the union work from April, or they can only work April to October, and then if they're not in the union, they have to go.
Okay.
So that is a challenge.
Yeah.
So we are working with the local BOCES, which is high school kids. A lot of them are like inner city, Bronx, New Rochelle.
Yeah.
And they're going to this culinary program to gain some skills.
Okay.
So we've just partnered with them. This is going to be our first year doing it, but we created an internship where 4 kids can come in. 1 will work in the main kitchen, 2 will work in the snack bar, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and then another one's going to work as like an expediter and food runner, banquet setup.
Nice.
And then we're going to rotate them throughout the summer, and then hopefully, maybe
hire them.
Maybe we can hire them to go in the union, or if not, if I don't have a place, I'm going to talk to some of my contacts in Florida and see if they can go down and continue their education. So this is the first year, so hopefully it'll go well. But I think staffing's been difficult, and I think that's something that comes up here every year when we're at the conference.
Yeah.
So if you can get them young,
maybe this
train
is the
them,
solution.
maybe this is the solution.
Yeah.
So we're excited and we're hopeful.
Yeah. Wow. So you also are active with ACF and with competitions and such. So tell us a little bit about you just did a competition, right?
We did. Yeah. So I took 3 of my guys, my sous chef, and then my garde manger chef, and my grill cook, basically.
Yeah.
And we went to Saratoga.
Okay.
And they have a 2-day conference / competition. So you go similar to this. They have some education, some things. They actually take you on a tour of Saratoga, and we go to a winery, and then they take us bowling. And the teams bowl, and the top 2 teams get to pick their competition slot. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But so I took 3 guys who have never competed.
Yeah.
And it's mystery basket. So the day before the competition, they give you a big cart of ingredients.
Yeah.
So it was like 15 different things. It's a
what
good
was
cart.
in there that was bizarre?
There wasn't too much that was bizarre.
That's good.
It's not like chopped.
Yeah.
Or anything. No. But I mean, there was black garlic, and there was I think farro.
Okay.
But whole chickens, pork belly, that sort of thing. But
Okay.
and then they have a fully stocked pantry, and you have an hour to go through, write the menu, and turn it in.
Okay.
So we did that, and then the next day we got silver medal. So it was
That's
12 teams.
Awesome! Congratulations.
And thank you. And for me, it was great because these guys have never done anything like this before. But now they're already into it. Like,
they're hooked.
Yeah, the grill cook's been texting me like, "Hey, are we going to do that again next year? Or are there any other competitions we can do?" So that's really cool.
Yeah.
And for he was a food runner when I started at Bonnie Briar 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And now he's a grill cook and wanting to do these things.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's rewarding.
That's exciting. It's really paying it forward. I mean, you get to.
It is, and I think I'm getting to the point in my career where that's really important to me. A lot of people help me along the way, and I'm trying to do the same.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite kitchen hack?
Probably using the microwave to make crispy chips of herb chips.
Oh.
So if you take a plate, cover it with plastic wrap, brush it with oil, and you can take parsley, basil, whatever, and then brush them again and lay another piece of plastic over it and put them in the microwave for like a minute. They turn into perfectly crispy chips and they're flat.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of like frying herbs,
you
do it that way and you actually get a better product.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hot tip. Take note. Now, what are 3 ingredients that are always in your fridge at home?
Hot sauce. Definitely some type of hot sauce.
Yeah. Do you make your own?
Yes, we do. We actually, at the club now with all the farms, I actually have a farm growing piri peppers for me.
Oh, really?
Yes. So
that's cool.
It's cool.
Are you branding it Bonnie Briar?
Yeah, we call it farm pepper hot sauce.
Okay.
And it goes with oysters and whenever we do raw bars. Not in the fridge, but in my pantry is Old Bay because I grew up in Baltimore.
Okay.
And my dad has a commercial crabbing and fishing license, so I was on a boat from the age of 3. So I feel right at home down here.
Yeah.
Probably beer.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds like a delightful kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Chef. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
For more interviews like this, check out our website at www.clubandresortchef.com.